silly of me to think that I could cheer on Chicago sky. How I love you. Love that song. Why do I even wear this jersey at this point? I mean, it's ridiculous. It seems as though as this WNBA season, the 2024 WNBA season begins to just continue to progress. This is the last week of the regular season. We're going to go into the finals, or the playoffs, semifinals, and finals, the championship. And it's like we just keep getting worse news, bad news on top of bad news. When it comes to our Chicago skyscrapers, it's nothing but bad news. Again, the curse of Marina Mabrey continues because two very important and prominent women, two of our Chicago skyscrapers, were not playing in today's game versus Atlanta Dream, okay? So one, we got Elizabeth Williams. She's out because of her knee. And then Angel Reese, of course, she's out because of her wrist. Diamond DeShields is out because of her ankle. Now Camila Cardoso is out because of her shoulder. And yes, guys, Kennedy Carter Hollywood, aka Who Gon Guard Her, is out due to her foot. They were not playing in this game. They didn't play 0 minutes in this game. And we got defeated once again. Allow me to give you the play-by-play. So the first quarter kicks off. Canada scores. Jordan Canada of the Atlanta Dream, that is. And then she makes 1 of 1 free throw shots. Then Banham makes a 3. Then Banham hits another 3. Again, her hand was hot. Banham was cooking up in this game. Canada makes a 3. Okay, so we are tied for the first time at 66 points. Turner scores. Then Nas scores. We are tied once again at 8-8. Gray makes 1 of 3 free throw shots. Izzy scores. Howard scores. Michaela scores. Dream scores. Jones scores. Jones makes 1 of 1. Dana scores. Howard scores. Dream scores. Howard makes 2 of 2. And the first quarter ends with the ATL having 22 points. Chicago Sky, we have 14 points. The second quarter begins. Charles makes 2 of 2. Coffee scores. Michaela scores. Coffee scores again. Charles scores. Jordan scores. Turner scores. Allen scores. Charles scores. Gray makes 2 of 2. Gray scores. Michaela scores. Michaela scores. Howard scores. Allen makes 2 of 2. Jones scores. Izzy makes 2 of 2. Okay, Gray makes a 3. Izzy makes 1 of 2. Jones makes 1 of 2. Izzy scores. Allen is 2 of 2. And the second quarter ends with ATL having 46 points to our 32 points. The third quarter begins. Turner scores. Howard scores. Izzy makes 2 of 2. Howard scores. Banner makes a 3. Howard scores. Howard scores again. Howard and Charles. Okay, I tell you, we need them. Okay. Izzy scores. Nas makes 2 of 2. Banner makes a 3. Allen scores. Gray scores. Gray makes 0 of 1 free throw shots. It was crazy. Alicia Gray, that is. Turner scores. Charles scores. Allen makes 2 of 2. Allen makes 2 of 2 again. Then Gray makes 0 of 2 again. Like Alicia Gray, she was struggling in the third quarter for them free throw shots. I don't know what happened. So the third quarter ends with ATL having 60 points. Chicago Sky, we had 52 points. So we were trying to, we were chipping down at our point deficit, okay? We were almost there. But then the fourth quarter begins. Someone, I forgot, it's some women I've never seen before. Like, I'm sorry, guys. She had like really big eyes. I just said the Sky score. So we get a point. Jordan scores. Jordan makes 1 of 2. Charles scores. Bantam makes a 3. Charles scores. Sky scores. Jordan makes a 3. Bantam scores. Charles scores. Izzy scores. Gray makes a 3. Nas makes 2 of 2. Bantam hits a 3. Howard makes a 3. Gray makes 2 of 2. Jordan makes 2 of 2. Then Allen scores, and that is game, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ATL had 86 points. We had 70 points, y'all. We lost by 16 points. At this point, there's no way we're gonna make it into the playoffs. We just can't. Okay, well, of course we can, but again, like with all the injuries and stuff, again, I'm not trying to make excuses for my Chicago skyscrapers, but again, Marina Mabrey has put roots on us, okay? She has hexed us. She got like little voodoo dolls of all the Chicago skyscrapers, and she just every day just stabbing them, okay? And it's to the point where like it's so many damn injuries and illnesses going on. I'm waiting for Spoon, okay? Freaking Coach Spoon, aka Osama Spoon Laden, the terrorist. I'm waiting for her to announce something wrong with her, okay? I'm waiting for her to say she injured, her back hurt, she broke her toe, and she can no longer coach. And to me, 16-point deficit, a 16-point game loss, that's a blowout, okay? We got slaughtered tonight. We absolutely got slaughtered tonight. I counted 3 shot clock violations in this game. It was crazy because Dana Evans was not a starter in this game, and everybody was clowning her on Twitter. I'll be on social media seeing what everybody's saying and their opinions on the game while it goes on. And it was like now as soon as she put Dana Evans in the game, we now at a 12. The Dream had a 12-point lead on us, okay? Once Dana Evans entered the game. Even though I ain't gonna lie, she was cooking up. Dana put up a couple threes, or at least 1 3, and she was scoring here and there. But again, the turnover rate, okay? I'm gonna start tallying that up too. So in this game, I tallied up 3 shot clock violations, okay? But the turnover rate was ridiculous. Again, it's not even like, okay, so we got the ball stolen from us. And again, like we can't pass, our guards are too short. 5'6" Mariah Jefferson and 5'6" Dana Evans trying to pass the ball to like a bigger or taller player. It literally just landed right into the Atlanta Dream's hands over and over again. And another thing that was happening in this game was, again, our lack of rebounding. We need Angel Reese so bad because it's like nobody understands to get the ball, okay? As soon as you put up a shot, I don't care if it's you're on offense, or it's the opponents, okay, or the opposing team, and you're on defense. As soon as you hear a clink, right, like a brick sound, like they built a brick or you built a brick, right? Meaning the ball got rejected from the hoop. The hoop rejected the ball. It's got to be spit out, okay? You need to be on that ball like how sharks are when a drop of blood hits the ocean, okay? You ever seen like people feeding sharks buddy steaks off the boat? How like a swarm of them will come up and they just wait and they're just hovering around? That's how you need to be, okay? We don't do that. It's been so many times during just this in this game tonight, period, but overall throughout the season. Chicago Sky, they'll literally just look up and just let the freaking opponent take the ball from them. And they're like literally right underneath the hoop, or they're at least a hop, jump, and a skip away. Okay, 6 foot. I'm looking at you, 6'3", Izzy Harrison. Now again, like she's been cooking up lately. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the pressure on her because she sees that all the Chicago skyscrapers, the rest of the Twin Towers, they've all fallen. So she understands now that it's up to her to make something shake. Okay, we didn't give you the keys. Now it's time for you to drive. But even then, it's like, again, she's 6'3" for a reason. It's like she's hesitant. But even though in tonight's game, I'll give it to her. I did see her actually use those knees. Okay, she lubricated those knees. She was jumping and trying to grab something as far as when it came to rebounding. Again, at this point, I don't know what to say. Again, of course, I keep saying this over and over again because they keep disappointing us and disappointing me over and over again, right? I'm still rooting for them. Of course, I got on Chicago Sky, number 5 jersey, Angel Reese jersey. I'll be wearing it thinking it's going to give us some good luck. I should have wore the Connecticut Sun jersey. I'm about to do a video on them right now. I got to see the first half of that. I'm about to see the rest of it. I'm about to do a video on them. They just got beat by the freaking Minnesota Lynx by like 1 point, 2 points. I'm so disappointed. And now what's about to come on is the Las Vegas Aces versus Seattle Storm. Unfortunately, I'm morning shift, so I'm not gonna be able to watch that game. I'm so pissed. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow when I come home from work, and I'm gonna actually post on that. So yeah, guys, it's over with. Let's just say it. It's over with. Chicago Sky, they're not strong enough to compete. They're not gonna be able to make it into the playoffs this season. They won't even get to be able to clinch that 8th spot, that 8th seed, that number 8th seed, in order to actually just qualify for the playoffs. It's sad. Once again, the sky has fallen.